Beloved, welcome back to the VybeShift podcast, where we elevate vibration, awaken truth, and realign with the deeper resonance of who we are. This is episode 93 and the third in our arc, the Vybrational Side. Part 1, Framing the Journey So Far. So far in this arc, we've opened the door to the vibrational side by naming its existence. Then in episode 2, we explored the vibrational lens, how shifting our perception allows us to see life differently. Today we take the next step, learning to sense and listen to the frequencies beneath the story. Because words, events, and circumstances are only the surface, beneath them always is energy. And when we learn to listen to energy before words, we begin to navigate life with profound clarity. Part 2. What do I mean by frequencies beneath the story? Every conversation, every interaction, every experience carries two layers. First, the surface story, the words spoken, the situation as it appears. And second, the underlying frequency, the vibrational tone, emotional current, or energetic field beneath those words or circumstances. For example, someone might say, "I'm fine," but their frequency whispers, "I'm hurting." A situation may look like rejection on the surface, but the frequency beneath it is actually redirection toward alignment. A challenge may appear as chaos, but it frequently carries an invitation to ground more deeply. The vibrational side invites us to listen not only with our ears, but with our resonance. Part 3. Why this matters. When we only hear the story, we react at face value. We might get defensive, discouraged, or disconnected. But when we sense the frequency beneath the story, we respond with compassion rather than reaction. We discern truth from illusion. We begin to live in alignment with resonance rather than appearance. This is how we move from surface-level existence into a vibrationally attuned life. Part 4. Expanding exercise. Tuning to the frequency beneath. Let us practice this together. First, recall a conversation you've had recently, one that felt charged, confusing, or emotionally layered. Second, replay the words in your mind. Notice how they sounded on the surface. 3. Now, shift into your inner sensing. Ask, what was the frequency beneath those words? Was it fear, love, longing, shame, joy, exhaustion, hope? 4. Breathe deeply and allow yourself to feel what was unspoken, unsaid, but vibrationally present. And 5. Finally ask yourself, how would I have responded differently if I had listened to the frequency instead of just the story? This practice unlocks the art of vibrational listening, which we will deepen even more in further episodes. Part 5. Living on the vibrational side of communication. When you begin to live this way, every interaction becomes multidimensional. You no longer get lost in surface drama. You sense the deeper current. You no longer take things personally. You recognize they are energetic projections. You no longer need to control others. You trust that frequencies reveal themselves in divine timing. Beloved, this way of listening is not passive. It is profoundly active. It transforms how you lead, how you love, and how you live. Today, we've taken a step deeper into the vibrational side by learning to listen to the frequencies beneath the story. Remember, the surface speaks loudly, but the frequency whispers truth. Carry this practice with you into the coming days, and as you do, notice how your world begins to reveal itself in new layers of meaning. Until next time, keep listening, keep elevating, and keep living on the vibrational side.